What's going on, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How are you guys doing today? I'm sorry, Instagram. Y'all always gonna have bad picture because I'm using this very, very, very old phone. So I apologize for that. I hope it's not choppy like it's on my side. But what's going on, YouTube? How you doing? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Con Connects here with episode 6. I started numbering my lives. So this is episode 6. If you ever want to replay, go to my YouTube channel. Replay of this live will be on there. Okay. FYI, just FYI, if you ever want to, catch my lives, it's on my YT channel. All right. So what's going on, guys? Calendar has stopped. Hold on. What's going on? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you are submitting your proposal because you know it's fourth quarter, and fourth quarter is where the moolah comes. Okay. Well, fourth quarter, it's the same amount of money, but what's up, Keith? What's going on? What's up, Mr. and Mrs. Fox? So this is where they're not giving out more money. They just have to get rid of the money that they have, and the responses should be faster. In the fourth quarter, responses should be faster. So if you're not submitting, what's wrong with you? Like, what's really up? I don't even care if you don't have your cage code. I don't care if you're not active in Sam.gov. You have to be registered. Let's get that. We have to be registered. Well, technically, you don't have to be registered. You can just submit just to submit. But what's going on, Andre? You should be registered in Sam.gov. You don't have to be active. Guys, I'm telling you, y'all need to start submitting now. If you wait for your cage code, congratulations, you gotta wait. Okay? You have to wait for the cage code. It's coming. It's coming, all right? So guys, don't trip on the cage code. I'm sorry, I gotta move this over here. Don't trip on the cage code. All right? Y'all need to be submitting proposals now. For real. Okay? Thank you. Customer service, you just saw me yesterday. But I appreciate you coming around though. So guys, we at registered in Sam. We have been submitting like that's what's up. Y'all listen, y'all need to follow Mr. and Mrs. Fox because they've been submitting like crazy. Okay? You just did one for 280K. Yo, that's what's up. That is what is up. So guys, I'm telling y'all, submit like crazy during fourth quarter. Remember, a quarter is 3 months. For those of you, and I'm not making fun of nobody, because I used to be like this too. I was like, what's a quarter? A quarter breaks down the year in 4, right? Think of it like this: 25, 25, 25, 25 equal $1, right? Each one of those is a quarter. So when you're talking, but it's not 4 months, it's 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it's 3 months. Okay. But think of it that way, kind of. I'm sorry, I just tripped y'all up. My bad. I just totally tripped y'all up. Hold on, let me rewind. All right. Let's start over again. So you have a quarter, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. 3 of those 3 months is 1 quarter. For those of you who don't know that, who never knew that, I'm here to tell you, okay? Don't feel bad that you don't know that. It's okay. But we're in the last quarter. Now, what month is what quarter? I don't know. But 3 months is 1 quarter. If you add 3 months up 4 times, you get 12 months, all right? So just throwing that out there for those of you who didn't know that. I just want to throw that out there. And there's no shame in your game if you didn't know, okay? Lance, what's up? Lance says, I have the hardest time getting the cage code. I don't know what the problem is at this point. Oh, Lance, what do I always say about a cage code? Now, it may be different, Lance. I'm not sure. But what do I always say about cage code? Put in the chat if you know what I always say about the cage code. What's up, Kiki? What do I say about the cage code? Anybody want to take a guess? Call them. Customer service got jokes. He said call and lie to them. Right. Yes, you are correct, Kiki. But this is what I always say. I always say, you do not register for a cage code. You are assigned. So once you submit your registration, forget about it. Hold on, let me do it like New Yorkers. Forget about it, okay? Forget about it. Your cage code will be assigned to you when your registration has started. So, Lance, if you're waiting for your if you're waiting for your cage code, you have to wait. It has to go through the process. Now, I think let me see if I remember how the process goes. You submit your registration. You're active. I mean, not you're active. You submit your registration in Sam.gov. It goes through verification first. That's usually what people get tripped up because they put in the wrong address, they added an extra space, or they're a brand new business. Goes through verification first of your business. After you get verified, you will get your UEI number. Okay? That's one step out the way. You will get your UEI number. All right? Then after you get your UEI number, you go to the registration portion. You will register your company in Sam.gov. All right. Then it will go through the IRS verification. All right. So IRS has to verify your business is what it is, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Once IRS verification happens, you are then getting ready to get assigned your cage code. All right. You are going to get a cage code. So Lance, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You will get your cage code. Oh, you stuck. So Lance, did it say it failed verification? Let me know, because then I can tell you what that might be, Lance. So tell me if it failed verification with the IRS, and I'll give you some tips on what that could be. Okay? I will give you some tips on what that could be. Andre says, who was that? Andre says, I'm active in SAM, but the process of doing it is hard. What? No, it is not, Andre. You just need somebody to help and guide you to the process. Andre, if you have not bought a ticket to my masterclass that's going on Saturday, that will help you to read a solicitation, find the documents that you need to submit a proposal. Y'all need to go to the website, Connects, or the link in my bio, and go get your $69.99 ticket to this masterclass. Andre, I'm telling you, it is not hard. It's only hard because you're not clear on what to do. But if you stick with me, watch my lives, I'm telling you, you will know what to do. I promise you. Look, I don't know why we do that. I'm not even Catholic. I don't even know why I did that. Andy says mine failed verification. Okay, so we got one failed. That's where I'm stuck. Okay, all right, guys. So for those of you who are so excited, we got a lot of chat in the chat. Thank you, you too. I love you guys. Okay, sorry. For those of you who failed IRS verification, I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, Instagram, if you getting like if it's choppy, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. It's an old phone. I don't know what to tell you. But for those of you who failed verification, let me tell you why it may have failed verification. First of all, Lance and Andy, is your company brand new? Is your company like a year, like less than a couple of months old? Put in the chat. Is your company less than a couple of months old? Put it in the chat. Donald said, yeah, it's not hard at all. Oh, no, 2018. Oh, okay. Okay, so hold on. I'll come back to you, Lance. Andy says yes. So this is what I was told, Andy. So what happens is if your company is less than, a couple of months old, what happens is less than 5 weeks old. That's a month. That's a month. Your company may not be in the IRS system. Remember, all the systems, when you sign up for a business, it works together. The IRS, your LLC, secretary, all that works together, right? So if you just did your company, it may not be in the IRS system. So if it is not in the IRS system, it's going to fail because they don't have you in there yet. It hasn't been transferred over to their system. Andy, give it a couple of weeks, give it a week or two. definitely call Sam.gov to make sure that's what it is. But if that is what it is, give it a week or two and then resubmit your go back in the system and resubmit your registration, or go back through the process. Because the person who's in my mentorship program had the same problem. She literally did her LLC a week before she registered, right? So it's definitely not in the system, right? It failed IRS verification, and then she called. That's what they told her, and I think maybe it wasn't even a week later. They called back. I mean, the IRS was able to verify her account, and she was able to continue her registration. So, I mean, she was able. It was able to continue the registration process of registering and get her cage code. So, just wait a week or two and then call back and see, because that's what could be. Now, Lance, for 2018, you might be running into a name problem. You know how when you type in your name, sometimes you add an extra space, you don't even know it's there. If your LLC has a period at the end and you don't put in a period, it's going to kick it back. It needs to be exactly what it is on your LLC document. So what I recommend is, when you're putting your stuff in the system, copy and paste from your LLC document into the system. That way there's no extra spaces, there's nothing. I don't care if it got a Lance space LLC Inc. No space. Like, if you don't put it like exactly how it is, it will fail. I promise it will. So go back. But the good thing is you can always call Sam.gov and they will tell you exactly why it failed. So Lance, what I would do is go back to Sam.gov and ask them, why is it failing? They will tell you exactly why. Mr. Fox says, yes, you're right. You have to wait. Make sure all of your information is correct. Yep, that's the case. 2018, you need to re-register, update your profile. That could be it as well. Well, I don't think he was ever registered in Sam.gov. Donald High. Oh, I don't know why I just read that. Stay away from those virtual addresses. Oh, that's another reason. Thank you, Donald. If you have a virtual address, it will fail. Sam.gov don't like virtual addresses. Okay, Lance. So if you have a virtual address, that also could be a reason why it is failing. All right. And he says, okay, I'll call. They have me 6 months in already. Thank you. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'll call. They had me 6 months in. What do you mean? You've been waiting for 6 months? Andy, please don't tell me you've been waiting for 6 months. Please explain that. Explain that over again. I hope you have not been waiting for 6 months. They have me 6 months in already. Yeah. No. My LLC with the IRS. Okay. In already. The LLC with the IRS is 6 months in. I'm still confused. Okay, but if you say no, okay, cool. I got you. So yes, that's definitely call them. I'm telling you, Sam.gov has the best customer service. I mean, usually governmental workers, they be all type of stuff, but they really do have a good service. They really do have good customer service. Andre says, so the masterclass is just going over the process, how much for a one-on-one. So the master class is not going over the process. The master class is actually learning how to read and understand the solicitations on Sam.gov. One of the biggest things that people mess up on and don't know how to do is read a solicitation. You go to Sam.gov right now, you're going to see all these words, all these things, and people don't know how to read it. They don't know what to look for. They don't know where to find it. They don't know what certain things mean. The master class is to literally teach you how to navigate and utilize Sam.gov to the fullest. I live my life to the fullest. Party every chance I get. Friday night, the spot is the place I hit. Y'all don't know where that's from. If you can tell me where that's from, I'm going to give you a shout out. But y'all ain't going to guess that. Y'all don't know where that's from. Y'all too young for that. But yeah. Okay, you used your home address. That's good. That's good. So what to do? I have a virtual address, but I'm trying to use my home. Oh, so you did. What's up, Kim? So you did. Nope, not Kim. Nope, not Lil Kim. I'm telling y'all not gonna guess it. I'll give you a hint. It was from a movie, and that's the only hint I'm giving you. But nope, it's not Lil Kim. What's up, KW? But Lance, if you have a virtual address, that's why it's failing. To use your home address, you would have to call Sam.gov and go back in and change your registration. When you registered and got your UEI, you need to change that address. Call Sam and let them know you need to change your address. They will help you. I'm telling you. That's what it is. If you're using a virtual address, that is what it is. I changed from home address because I registered my LLC wrong. Oh, okay. But I'm telling you, Lance, if you're using a virtual address, that's why it's failing. 100%. That's why it's failing. Serafina, no! She said Serafina. Oh my God, pretty. What you know about Serafina? Oh my God, I'm about to go watch that movie tonight. No, you did not say Serafina. Nelson, why can't I be a star? Look, I know the whole movie. Don't even go there. Like, she said Serafina. I love it. That is one of my favorite movies, but that's not it. Y'all not gonna guess it anyway. But yes, Andy, definitely go back and call them, okay? Her LLC had been a system for 6 months. Oh, okay. Thank you, Downer. I was struggling because I still wasn't getting it. I was just like, okay, I get it. Okay. I'm gonna say okay, but I still don't get it. They hate me, Sam, my point of concept. They hate, okay, look, I'm reading how customer service said it, all right? They hate me, Sam, my point of contact. I'm black, left and right. Oh, black, you mean blocked? Customer service, I need you to rewrite all of that, okay? Because now you got me sounding crazy. Kiki said, question, if on a solicitation, it has quantity 24 and it's asking you to provide price for each pickup, what does that mean? Okay, gotcha. So if it's asking you quantity for 24 and asking you to provide pricing for each pickup, that means more than likely you need to provide a price for each of the 24 items that you're trying to send or whatever. So if you have 24 computers, right? They want a price for 24 computers. So when you're pricing more than likely the pricing sheet is going to be like unit and then amount. So you're pricing per unit, and then you're going to add up that to be the bigger amount. So a computer is $3,000 per unit, and then you got 24 of those 3,000. You're going to add that up, and that's going to be the total amount of the contract. I think that's what you're asking. I believe that's what that means. So if it's 10 bins that need to be picked up 2 times a month, I need to price per pickup. Yes, absolutely. Girl, you want to make that money, right? You want to make that monthly money. That's when people get mixed up sometimes. But yes, you always price per pickup. Yep, absolutely. Unless it's included, you always price per pickup. Andre says, how many contracts do I actively have at the moment? Well, how many contracts do I actively have? Okay, so originally I won 17 contracts in 1 year. That's the bomb, okay? Active, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 active. I just finished a contract today, so that was 5, but it ended today, so that's not active. And then 6, I finished a contract. So I had 6. 2 of them was finished today and last week. 2 of them was finished today and last week. But active right now, where I'm still billing and it's multi-year, is 4. Everything else is a one-hit quitter, a one-night stand. That's what it is. Okay. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you. 17 in 1 year. Like, I don't play. And you know what's my secret? It's not even a secret. Remember, guys, we don't do the work. Don't be greedy. That is the secret. Don't be greedy. Yes, the government has a billion dollars to give away. Yes, I said billion. Okay? They have that much money to give away, right? But remember, you're not doing the physical work. So your profit should never be higher than the person that's doing the actual work, unless that person was like, oh, I misquoted, it's actually going to be lower. Then that's fine. But you should not be quoting higher than the person who's actually doing the physical work. That's just greedy, and you won't win contracts like that. You will not win contracts. The reason why I'm so successful is because I bid low. I bid low. I'm not trying to get rich off of one contract. I want to have multiple contracts that I'm going to get rich off of. That's the reason why my success rate is so good. I'm winning 2 contracts a month when I really put my mind to it. Okay? And you can do the same thing. Andre, you asked how much for one-on-one. Go to conconnects.com. I have the prices on there. I do 30-minute one-on-ones and I do an hour one-on-one depending on which one you want or how much time you need. But go to conconnects.com and all the pricing is there. But guys, if you have not signed up to that masterclass, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be helpful. All right? I know I told you guys late, but if you want to sign up, tickets are on my website or in the link in my bio. Go get your ticket so you can learn how to read these solicitations. What's the lowest you bid it on a service contract? What's the lowest? I don't know the lowest I've bid. Oh, I know, but I still got like $1,500. The lowest contract that I've ever bidded on was for like, I think it was like $3,000 or something like that. That was the lowest contract I've ever won and bidded on. It was like $3,000. I still got 15. I think it was like 2,000 because I got 15 and they got 500 something because that's how much they charge. Now I know I just said never over, you should not be netting more than the person that's actually doing the work, but their prices changed. I ended up getting more money. I've had that happen 3 times where they've priced it and then they changed, it went down or whatever, and I ended up getting more money. I mean, sometimes it just happened like that, and that's really, really cool. But the lowest contract I've ever been on, I think it was like $2,800 or something like that. Let's see. She say, how do you talk the subs to not paying upfront? How do you talk the subs to not paying upfront? That's a great question. I don't have to talk them into anything. Honestly, I don't even talk about pricing unless they ask. I don't talk about pricing because remember, I'm just trying to get a quote. Get the quote, get the contract first, and then you can talk big. Okay, get the quote, get the contract first, and then you can talk big. Because think about it. If you got the contract in hand and you got the money, what they gonna say? Oh, I don't want the money. Nah, I don't want the money. Oh, I have to wait 30 days. Well, I don't trust that you're gonna pay me. But if you got a big contract in your hand, that's saying you've been awarded from the federal government, more than likely they're gonna go with the flow. They're gonna go with the flow. I'm telling y'all. So I never have to pay up front. I never tell them it's a net 30 until I win the contract. And then what they're going to do, back out? You about to give up all this money? And remember, Kiki, business to business. I want to work with you 1 hour a day. Okay, if that's what you want to do, Andre, go to the website and you can book all that time if you want to. You can book all that time if you want. Remember, I forgot what I was about to say. Andre, you threw me off. I forgot what I was about to say. It's something about you, Kiki. What am I about to say? Y'all help me out. I'm about to say Kiki. I'm about to tell Kiki something. You talking about paying up front. Ooh, I lost it. Dang it. Andre, see what you did? I'm sorry, Kiki. Andre made me forget. I remember now. I'll come back. Donald says my one night stand ended last week. Oh, okay. How much they got again? Kiki, they should know it's not. Oh, thank you. I remember now. So remember, net 30. I'm just playing with you, Andre. So net 30, business to business. Remember, guys, you got to stop thinking yourself as a consumer and start thinking yourself as B2B instead of C2B or B2C. Business to consumer is I did the job, okay, pay me right now, or pay me before I do the job, right? B2B, business to business, is I do the job, I'm gonna invoice you. You got 30 days to pay me. Think of it this way. You know how, well, I don't drink, so I don't go into bars. But for those of you who do, you know how it is. You know how it is when you go to a bar, you be like, oh, put it on my tab. Put it on my tab. Or you're hanging out at the bar and you're getting ready to leave and you're like, oh, just put it on my tab, bill me. That's what it is. That's how it works. So most companies who do business with other companies is always on a net 30 or sometimes a net 15 or however they want to do it. But it's always going to be a net something because that's how business works. Okay. So I don't have to convince them to do anything. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. Donald says, I bid it one last month and I only would have made $250 a month. Only? Donald said only. Excuse me. Are you doing the work, Donald? Only? I mean, if you don't want the $250, you can give it to me. Who wants $250? Donald want to give away $250. Anybody want $250? Because, baby, let me tell you, okay? Only. What is that only? What's up, I am? What's going on? Remember, any money you make is good money, right? Donald is giving away $250 because he only making $250. So Cash App message Donald and let him know that you will take the $250 since it's only $250. Because I take it. I ain't no shame in my game. Okay. Look, Kiki said so that me and Kiki can split the $250. Like, I'm cool with that since it's only $250. You know what I'm saying? So, and guys, also, and I always forget to say this, if you're not following me, hit that follow button, please, please, please. I lost some followers when I was gone for a month. I think TikTok took them away, but I don't know. Hit that follow button or hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when I go live, okay? I'm getting live more. TikTok is not notifying all of my subscribers, but I got to go live more and more and more. So that's what I'm trying to do, okay? Let's see. It's money I'm trying to have. I'm not trying to beat them. Oh my God, Donald, you hilarious. Let's see. What type of contracts have I had? Okay, so I have a horse training, aerobics. The reason why I'm looking down because I keep the contracts that I have to monthly bill. I keep them right here. So it's easy for me to, go ahead and submit that invoice with all the information. But I got a horse trainer, aerobics instructor. I have elevator maintenance, fence removal. We just completed a tent purchase. We just completed a one-hitter quitter, which they had to install a building off of. He said, what type of contract have, Donald, they want to know what type of contract was getting you only $250 a month. So answer that question so I can let the YouTubers know that they want to know what contract only gave you $250. But my logo movement, logo, like they placed the logo on the building. I had transportation services. I bought seeds. I bought sheds. I purchased what else? What else? A monument movement. They had to move a monument so they could fix the ground, and they moved it back. I actually won a Catholic choir director one, but I had to give that one up. I actually won a Hay one. I had to give that one up. And it's some other ones I can't think of. But yeah, I do everything. So as you can see, as a federal concierge, I do it all. I don't care if they asking for eyeballs. Okay? If they asking for some eyeballs, I'm gonna find some eyeballs. I'm gonna find some people who have eyeballs to sell or whatever. I'm gonna get them what they want. Okay, so that's the kind of yay, Terry, you finally caught it. That's the kind of contracts that I do. It don't matter what it is, I'm gonna do it. If I can find somebody to do it, we gonna do it. Dara says, what is what if you that is what it would. Oh, okay. What was it though? What was it? What contract was it? So he didn't get paid $250 because he didn't win the contract. But what contract was it that you would have only been paid $250? I'm a rag on you with that every time I see you now. He said it was vault cleaning, like a bank vault. He said it was vault cleaning. So I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's the contract he would have won only for $250. Doo-doo. Okay. So it was like a septic cleaning situation where they had to clean out the poop. You know, that is really like, you never realize how important some of these jobs that we don't even think about it are. Like, they really need this. People really need to clean out poop. Like, for real. That's a real thing. Like, we never think about that because we're not around it. But that's a real big business. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy. That is so crazy. So, guys, once again, if you're not in that masterclass, I will be doing it the month of June. Depending on how this one goes, I'm going to do it for the month of June. So if you want to, join it, I'll let you guys know. Also, if you're interested in any type of training, you guys can schedule a free call with me and we can discuss your training options. For those of you who find it hard, Andre, or wait, was it Andre who said I found it hard? Let me scroll up. Yeah, Andre. For those of you who find it hard, I have options. Like, the reason what makes me different from other trainers, other mentorship programs, other stuff is because I don't leave you hanging after you win your contract. I go into how to manage your contract. I go into other stuff that you probably never even thought about. How to stay organized. You guys know I created a system on my invoicing. Like, for real. Like, it's crazy. If y'all saw it, y'all be like, dang, you did all that? Yes, I did all of that. What's up, Miss Authentic? So you guys can schedule a free call with me. Go to my website, click on the Golden Mentorship at the bottom, and schedule your free call to discuss your options if you're looking for a little bit more one-on-one or a little bit more training or somebody to guide you. I got you guys. Okay. Okay, how many quotes do you get from each of the contracts that you go after it? Wait, hold on. Okay, how many quotes do you get from each of the contracts that you go after? Okay, so Andre, what I'm about to correct Andre on. First of all, we don't go after contracts. Remember, contract is an award. So we don't go after awards because it's already been awarded. What you mean says, how many quotes do I get for each solicitation I go after? So that's what you meant. I keep saying June. I know. I'm sorry. July. It's July. Yes, Miss Authentic. Look at you. Yes. How many quotes do we get? The rule of thumb, well, it's not rule of thumb, but I would say at least 3. Because then you can compare, highest, lowest, middle. I would say at least 3. The lives are saved. Terry, the lives are saved. I believe. I mean, I never really been live. This is kind of my sixth time going on live on YouTube. So I don't know, but they are saved. You go to my page, I believe you can look at all the lives. All my lives are saved. And that's another thing, guys. If you want to go look at the lives, rewatch the lives, it is saved on my YouTube, Con Connects. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. No, it's okay. It's not your bad. It's cool. I got you, Andre. We here, Andre. We here. Okay, I got you. But yes, I would say 3. 3 is the number to go after. You can get more if you want. It just helps you decide how much you put on top. But I recommend 3. I absolutely recommend 3. Kiki says, do we need to update the NACS code on our registration for each solicitation? Absolutely. Because remember, the NACS code tells you what to do. Now, let me tell you a situation. And I know somebody asked me why I had to give up some contracts. So I'm going to let you, I forget. I read everything, y'all. I see everything. But let me tell you why you have to update why I update my solicitations, my NACS code while I'm doing the solicitation. This is my story only. You don't have to do this. Donald is right. When you win the solicitation, you can update your NACS code. I don't wait until I win. And let me tell you why. 2 solicitations. It only took 1, but twice it happened to me where I technically was going to win. But the first time Sam.gov, that was the first time Sam.gov went down, their servers went down or whatever. I didn't have that in my system. I didn't have that NACS code in my thing. So they told me, oh, well, we can't award you because you don't have the NACS code. And I'm like, well, the system's down. I didn't know. I thought y'all was going to contact me and let me know that I could have updated it, blah, 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 blah. Nope. I lost it because my NACS code was not in the system. So since then, cool deal. Since then, I was like, hell to the no. I'm not about to go through this again. So when I'm working a solicitation, and it's just me, but when I work a solicitation, I don't care if I didn't win. I don't care whatever. Okay? I'm updating my NACS code to that solicitation number. I got like 100 NACS codes in my account because I never want to be on the other end where my NACS code prevented me from not winning a solicitation. Now, that was the first time it happened. It happened again, y'all. So you know now I'm paranoid. It's solidified. Like, it's done. I'm going to look at a solicitation. I'm going to update the NACS code. That's just me because of my experience. I didn't win the second one because my NACS code wasn't updated. So I just update them as I go along. As I work them, I update it, period. That's it. But that's just me. Y'all don't have to do that. Terry says, wait, so in order to win a contract, we have to put in the NACS code like it's mandatory? Good question. So what is a NACS code? A NACS code identifies the work that you're doing. The way that the contract officers pick the company is, based on their standards, pricing, and all the other stuff. But they have to make sure that your NACS code matches what the contract is for. So I'm not going to say you can't win. Usually, out of courtesy, not always, the contract officer will say, hi, your NACS code needs to be updated in the system so we can award you. Then you go in the system and you updated it, and hopefully, you get awarded. But yes, you can lose a contract because your NACS code does not have that NACS code for the contract. So yes, that it could happen, Terry. Absolutely, it can happen. It happened to me twice. Everything always happens to me, but it's cool. You want to know why? Because I can come and tell y'all and prevent it from happening to y'all. So my mistakes is y'all golden nuggets. It don't always feel that way, but I'm happy nonetheless. Let's see. Ouch. Donald says, it says in the solicitation that your company needs to have the next code prior to submitting. Yep. Customer service says, not promoting. Check this channel out. Connection. Yes, great. Oh, thank you. I'm not going to even say that. Jess says, I'm so mad I had to hop off Zoom. It's cool, Jess. It's cool. It's all good. I know you wanted to be there, but you had to work. Y'all know I don't like y'all being at work and watching my Zoom anyway. Jess was like, I'm about to go in the back. I'm about to watch something. Ina says, thank you for answering my question. Did I answer your question? If I did, cool. No problem. I got you. I got all of y'all. Yes, Terry. Yes, absolutely. So, but guys, you know what? I'm so happy because I'm getting back into social media. I'm getting back on TikTok. Now I'm on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm trying to make it a habit. You guys are going to see me more. Okay, good. I'm glad, Annie. I'm glad. But you're going to see me more. I hope you guys recommend me to your friends, have them follow me, watch my lives. Because like I said, TikTok is still not notifying all my subscribers I'm live. I have over 8,000, and I, lately been getting only 5 or 6. Today I got 12, so they notifying something. So I really appreciate y'all, sticking with me. So do anybody have any more questions that I can answer? Because I got this big old bowl of salad that I want to eat. I'm going to go eat it. But does anybody have any other questions? Once again, I have a masterclass coming up Saturday, July 8th from 1 to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are going to go over how to navigate Sam.gov. By the end of that masterclass, you will know how to read a solicitation. You will know the documents that you need to find, where to find them, on how to start preparing your proposal. Okay, so go get that masterclass. It's only $69.99. Get your masterclass so that you can get started, so it won't be as hard as you guys think it is. Okay, if you guys are interested in training, any type of training that I provide, my mentorship program or anything, you can book a free call so we can discuss your options. Okay, go to the link in my bio or go to conconnects.com to book your free call. What's up, Pio? Your free call so that we can discuss your options. All right, also, last thing, the one reason why I'm so successful in what I do, honestly and truthfully, is because of this book right here, The Contract Organizer, the original. This is my creation. When I first started doing this, I'm an organizer and I love writing stuff in books. When I first started doing this, I'm like, I can't have 25 sheets of paper. I need something to be organized in one area. I created this book. I'm the original contract organizer. They got people out there that got a contract organizer, but I'm the original. Okay, this book tells you, it's a book you have to fill out, guys. It's an empty book, but it basically gives you the step-by-step on how to go about working your solicitation. It keeps you organized. It's neat. It's pretty. You can see your work. Now, you see these here? I have a system where I actually, paper clip my stuff, things I'm working on, ones I won, ones I lost. That's just me and my organizational skills, right? But this book will get you straight. I'm telling you, so many people have bought it and told me it's a wonderful book. Whatever, you can purchase it on Amazon. Okay, you can go to my link in my bio, purchase it on Amazon. Or if you want an ebook copy, which technically means you only ever have to buy one book, you can go to conconnects.com and get the ebook, and it'll be sent to you ASAP. All right? So go get this contract organizer. It is an essential tool to being successful in being a federal concierge. Okay? Lenny Turner, I am following your YouTube Sam.gov registration and just got my UEID. Whoa! Congratulations, Pio got a UEID. Awesome. But I can only choose go to workspace or go to homepage. What should I do? I know somebody else had this problem. Sam.gov did update their registration because they won't be extra. They're just trying to be pretty. It wasn't nothing. But it should say continue registration. It should say continue registration. If it brings you back to your home page or your workspace, just go back into your workspace where it has those numbers, those different color circles, and click on one. It should be in pending. It may be a pending ID or work in progress. That's the one that you click on. Go back in and continue editing or continue finishing your registration. Okay, guys. Once again, if you guys need assistance with anything, I do have paid consultations. You can schedule and book a call with me. Okay, pay for half an hour, pay for an hour, and we go over whatever you want. That's why I have it there. Okay. The book you can get on conconnects.com or from Amazon. Contract Organizer. Depends on, I like books. Like I sleep with books. Like I look at YouTube, you see my bookshelf, right? I got another bookshelf in my room. I love books. I love books. I love writing in books. So I'm always gonna have a book. Okay. And it says, when is your workshop? Click on your business name. They have updated it. When in workspace, yes. Yep, cool. Terry says, got my workbook in the mail. Ooh, Keith got it in the mail today. Awesome. That is so great, Keith. I'm going to do a video on how to actually utilize the book, like to the fullest, how I expect you guys to utilize it. But congratulations. Keith got his book. What you waiting for? Yes, Pio. See, we here because I gotta have the physical. I gotta have a physical book. I love it. Terry says, did anyone else from your class win a contract recently? I think the last time I heard was Rosemary. I haven't been on social media in a while. Yes. We had I think 2 or 3 other people win contracts. Yep. I'm telling you, you follow the system, you are going to win. You are going to win. Yeah, I was about to get some crayon. You hilarious, Keith. I just said, can you post your link in the chat to the website if you don't mind? Yes, I can. Let me do that right now. There you go. conconnects.com. All right, guys, if there is no more questions, I really appreciate the activity on YouTube. Thank you, guys. I love it. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here because I want to eat my salad. It's smelling my name, okay? It's smelling my name. So thank you, Instagram. I'm going to actually get off on you today, but thank you, Instagram, for joining me. I know my services were shoddy. I'm sorry for that, but I'm going to get a better phone, all right? All right, YouTube. Well, I will talk to you guys later. You will see me tomorrow. I'm going to be on around the same time, but it's really around 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Everything is always Central Standard Time because you know that's the best time anyway. So I will be on tomorrow. Make sure you capture episode 7 because this is episode 6. So capture episode 7. All the episodes are on my channel. You can go back and rewatch anything you want. Okay, guys? So I will talk to you later. YouTube, have a good night. And I appreciate you joining with me. All right.